Hello, everyone. Candace-Marie Mitcham here with Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices, Silverhawk Realty, East Idaho, and you are joining me for the Lending Lounge. Today, I am joining you with Mike Morrison from Movement Mortgage, and we are going to talk about what the mortgage interest rates are nationally right now, why you may not want to sit on that fence anymore, and what your payment looks like for an average single-family home. Stay tuned. Mike, thanks so much. Good to see you. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too. Great to see you.
All right. So what is going on? We just got done with year 2023. Some of us don't want to look back.
Yeah.
So tell us what we have to look forward to.
Yes, onward to 2024. Yeah, so
Right.
just a couple of things I wanted to mention for the consumers out there. We had a great end of the year for 2023 in terms of rates, right? I think we've talked about that a bunch. I think most people are aware. Rates came down pretty nicely there for the last 2 months of the year. And we're hoping and expecting for future gains here in 2024. So I just wanted to bring up a few things that I think might help people. Number one is how much money they've saved in the last few months with the rates coming down. So
Right.
for a let's say an average price home in your area, right? We're talking about, let's say it's a $400,000 loan amount, right? So they're buying a home some other price, they're putting a certain amount of money down. Loan amount's $400,000.
Right.
Based on where the rates were in October and where they are now, that person is saving about $340 per month with that rate decrease. So just phenomenal. That's huge, right? We couldn't have asked for much more in a span of 2 months. And of course, if your loan amount is higher than that, that payment savings is going to be even bigger. But a $400,000 loan, $340 a month, I'll take it. Right.
Yeah, I'll take it too.
Yeah. So, so that's great news. But the other part of this that we wanted to mention is, while we are optimistic about rates continuing to go down, there is no guarantee that that is what happens in 2024. In fact, we were actually a little bit lower on the rates right around Christmas than we are currently. We've actually gone up about a quarter point in terms of national average rates. And so it was just kind of a little bit of a reminder here to start the year that we have these great expectations and we have what we hope and are praying will happen, but it doesn't always go the way that we want. So I guess the message would be, if you're a consumer out there and you think you're ready, right? And you're qualified and there are some homes in your price range that you really like out there, we would strongly advise not waiting for rates to go down further. If you buy now and they go down later, you can always refinance, right? We've talked about it in the past. You can always refinance, not hard. If you buy now and the rates go up, you will actually probably be pretty happy that you pulled the trigger at a good time and made a smart, wise decision. You just can't guarantee that they're going to go down. And the other thing too is, if they do go down, that typically creates increased competition for the buyers. And then we end up paying more. That house that was $420 or $450 or whatever the price is, that might be $5,000 or $10,000 or $15,000 more because there's more people interested in it with lower rates. So
exactly. And that's right. I mean, the more people that enter the market, and we've talked about this before, is nationally, if we go down a point in interest rate, that means there's the potential of 5 million more buyers that are qualified to enter the market in your price range, right? So that's where that increased competition comes in. And, talking about how we can't guarantee it, that's because we listen to the analysts, right? Now, they're best positioned to tell us what they think is going to happen with the market, but the key word there is think.
Yes.
So they do have an educated guess, but it is a guess at the end of the day. So absolutely great point to make.
If somebody's, kind of thinking like, oh, I'm not sure, I feel like rates are going to go down, I would just take them back to January of 2020 when pretty much none of us had heard the word COVID. And 2 months later, the country was shut down, right? So you just never know what's going to happen. So again, if you're feeling ready for a home and you feel like, there's homes out there that fit my price range, well, then what I would do is be very grateful for the $300 or $400 per month that we've saved since October, and let's get you into that house. Let's not wait.
Yeah. And then, if the analysts are right, which we would love that to be the case, they can revisit with you, right?
Yes.
And they can come back and say, hey, here's where we're at. Here's where rates are at. Does it make sense for us to refinance now? Should we wait a little bit longer? And that's where I think you and your team are such a great asset to your clients, because you, like myself, stick with your client throughout the duration. The
Yeah.
goal is to have a client for a lifetime and really answer all of those questions, not just see you later when the deal is done.
Yeah.
Right. So
100%.
for any shoppers that are out there, whether you're talking to Movement Mortgage and Mike, or you're talking to other lenders, make sure you're going to have a good relationship with that person. And you have somebody who's going to stick there
Yeah.
with you. Right. Most people, it's the biggest investment you're going to make in your life. It's important.
Yeah, it's far more than just that 30 days that you're under contract and closing on a house. For you and I, hopefully a lifetime relationship.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's all good news and always great information to bring to the table. So let's just remind our viewers, for anybody who's new joining us, where can you provide your services, as well as where can Movement Mortgage provide their services for our viewers?
I am personally licensed in Idaho, Washington, Oregon, and California, and my company's licensed in all 50 states. We can help you no matter where you might find yourself in the country.
Awesome. And I'll make sure to link your information down below.
Okay.
All right. Well, then I will see you next Monday.
Yep.
So it makes it easy for everybody. Mike Morrison with Movement Mortgage on Money Monday.
Yeah, lots of M's, lots of M's.
All right. We'll see you then. Thanks, Mike.
Okay, bye-bye.